What is good with it, YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real Talk Boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Can we talk about David Benavidez? My homie, my dude, David Benavidez. I don't know why people don't think that this guy's that good. You know, they're always talking about how flat-footed he is, about him not having head movement or not that much movement at all. I've always liked this guy. David Benavidez is a heck of a fighter. He is a heck of a fighter. And I just didn't understand why he was fighting David Lemieux last night. But he stated at the end of the fight when they were interviewing him in the ring, he was the only one that had enough nuts to get in there with him. He said, all these other sissies, y'all know what's up. Send me the contract. He said, can't nobody fade me. Can't nobody touch me at 168 pounds. I'm the man. I'm the man. And even Errol Spence says this dude ain't no joke. He's a monster. Love David Benavidez's style. I love his type of fighting, man. I was thoroughly impressed last night, and I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, it was against David Lemieux, real talk. So that's true. That's true. But did he not do what he was supposed to do? He got in there and got David Lemieux out. 3 rounds. Well, not even 3 rounds. Inside the 3rd round. Had him. Listen, and Lemieux was game. Let's shout out Lemieux right quick, man. Lemieux was there to fight. Even though he was hurt, he was down and he was out, he kept banging, bro. He kept banging. And that's what the sport lacks nowadays. You got to have you can't teach heart. You're born with it. You can't teach it. So big ups to David Lemieux for hanging in there as long as he could. And shout out to the referee. A lot of people said, come on, man, how you going to stop the fight? He wasn't in trouble. Why didn't you stop it when he was in trouble? Well, you know, I think the ref did a great job. He said he was going to stop it towards the end of the round, and in the 1st round, but the bell rung. So he was going to go give him time to sit on his butt, get some water and recover, and see if he could actually come back. That's a good referee. Good referee. Good eye. Now let's get back to the man in hand. The reason why I'm so impressed with his performance last night, it's not because he dominated. It's not because he, hurt David Lemieux, got him out of there. It was because I saw improvements. I'm always paying attention to fighters to see if they improve. So, people are always saying he's flat-footed. I seen that dude pivot and use angles last night. People say he doesn't have good head movement. I seen him dodge a handful of punches last night. Not just hold a guard up, but he dodged some punches real nice. The counter punching was just stupid. The counter punching was just immaculate. The right hook that actually hurt Lemieux in the 1st round was crazy. And when David Benavidez hurts you, he gets on you. He gets on you. The only thing that I would change about David Benavidez is when he gets you hurt, he starts throwing really, really fast combinations. He doesn't really sit down on his punches. But like beforehand, when he's countering, he sits down. Like he really sits down. But when he gets you hurt, it's just, and I wish he would slow down and pick his shots a little bit better. But man, when he threw that flurry of punches, when he got David Lemieux hurt in the 1st round, he connected dang near every punch. So he's very, very accurate. The uppercut was nuts too. The jab was nuts. I was just thoroughly impressed all around last night with David Benavidez. Where you at, Charlo? Where you at, Plant? Boo Boo? Dimitri? Where you at, baby? The next time David Benavidez fights, I want it to be against a big name. I ain't even going to say Canelo. Because it should happen. Could David beat Canelo? I'm still leaning towards maybe not. But you just never know. He's tall. He's rangy. He showed power last night. He showed great ring IQ and generalship. David Benavidez, to me, is a crowd-pleasing fighter. And not only that, as tall and as long as he is, the dude can fight in the pocket. He can fight on the inside. I like David. I like him. I mean, I like his style. He's the type of fighter that I would love to watch because of his style. And the dude got heart. And he's confident. When he says that he's the best and can't none of these 168 pounders touch me, he means it. He means it. He really means it. And you know what? He may be right. But that's yet to be seen. You know, it's not factual. We got to get him in there with some big name fighters and see if he can do to them what he did to David Lemieux, who was game, and I respect. He did what he was supposed to do, David Benavidez. I said David needs to get him out inside of 5 rounds, and that's what he did. No complaint from me. David Benavidez, can't wait to see you fight again, brother. You are quickly becoming one of my favorite fighters of this era. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about David Benavidez. As always, respect all. Fear none. God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing. Your boy is up and I'm out of here. Boom!